I've always been attracted to reality-based horror or thrillers. I love monster movies, I love science fiction, I love alien films, but what really, really gets me as a writer, the stories I'm attracted to, is real tragedy. And you do not need to look any further than the events on planet Earth to find that.
Puedes seguir hasta acá. Podemos seguir hasta acá. ¡Action!
I think I have two challenges in this movie. One was to act in English, and the other one was because we always make comedies, rom comedies with Nicolas. So it was the first time that I made like scenes where I had to suffer, not for a girl. I had to suffer because I had my hand cut off. So it was hard.
Mati, levántate un poco más. Eso, ahí está. Acción. The cool thing about Aftershock is that most of the cast that appears in the movie is the same cast that has appeared in all my previous movies in Chile, like Que Pena Tu Vida, Que Pena Tu Boda, Que Pena Tu Familia, Promedio Rojo, and it was basically like shooting again with friends. And also here we had Eli Roth as an actor, as a producer, as a co-writer, and he was a huge help every day on set, because there is nothing better than having the master of horror when you're shooting a horror movie.
Aftershock has so much traumatic stuff, like so much adrenaline, so much energy, and sort of channeling it through, it wasn't as hard as I thought it would be, but it was still very, very different from shooting a romantic comedy.
I can't walk! I just want to go.
Okay.
I just want to go.
Look at me, mírame. 1, 2.
So we're about to do the scene where I get crushed by a giant piece of plaster, which our fabulous art department made out of styrofoam, but it weighs close to 100 pounds. It's going to be dropping very fast from a high ceiling, so we have a stunt double. As much as I would like to do the stunt, it's not really wise, because we have a great stunt guy that can make it look really good, and I could possibly get killed if I did it. But I have to commend Felipe on doing such a magnificent job. You know, I've worked with the best makeup effects guys in the world, and he's right up there with all of them, and this is the first time he's done a burn makeup.
Also the fact that the movie was shot with practical effects. Instead of using CGI, almost 98% of the movie has practical effects. So when you see things like, falling from the ceiling, they are real.